We back. Hashtag off the cuff pod.
Come on.
A good honest conversation never hurt anyone.
Yes.
If you're listening for the first time, my name is Fols Forever
Mr Vans.
We've got Houdini H in the cut.
Come on.
He's back. We're fresh off a fantastic Valentine's weekend.
Come on. I was Valentine's is coming.
Yeah, Valentine's came, boy.
You're sitting at home, lonely.
Horny.
Mate.
How was the weekend, guys? How was the weekend, boys?
You're the man of the moment. So
Yeah, man.
Oh, we saved the best for last. Go on, you guys first.
Oh, no, man.
I mean,
age, innit?
I could go first.
Yeah, go on. How was it?
Yeah, it was cool.
Safe?
Very, very insightful.
Thank you.
It was calm.
Them
Yeah.
safe. Yeah, it was cool.
It was cool. You know,
it was cool.
I was with my child, as I said.
See, I can never argue when people bring out their children. It's like, alright,
But
cool.
I was.
But
It
even if
it
you
happened
were
to be my
lying,
weekend. It fell on that day.
you said it was your weekend to have it.
Yeah, you know, so we chilled and that. I went out, got a nice little bouquet, as I said.
Chicks.
Sick, man.
Yeah, man.
Did she appreciate it?
She did. And then I've got this like this thing on my laptop that is like a portal for like children to study and you know, do things for fun. And there was like this template to create cards.
Yeah.
So I got her to create a Valentine's Day card for her mum and for my mum, her grandma. So we did that. You know, we watched movies.
What'd you watch?
Lady and the Tramp.
Classic.
Yeah, dope.
You know, there was like a Valentine's Day section on Disney Plus.
Is it?
Yeah, and Lady and the Tramp was one of the movies.
That's fitting though, isn't it?
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
it's a nice little romantic story between the dogs.
Look how they're trying to indoctrinate the kids from early, bro.
The man say indoctrinate.
Indoctrinate.
I didn't say that.
Bars, nigga.
I didn't even say that. But I'll claim it. The worst thing that ever happened to this podcast was this guy having orcs.
Bars, nigga.
And that's what I call motherfucking bars. Yeah.
Don't you forget it. Yeah, nah, but yeah, so we did that, and then that was that. I actually sneaked out, you know, on a Saturday night, but to go nowhere other than
Alright.
That's what Scour in London.
Yeah.
nah, man. I went to see my guy quickly just before, you know, he was about to do damage.
I respect it.
I just wanted to make sure that he was in the right frame of mind.
We'll get your head in the game.
Oh, yeah.
Get your head in the game,
Pep
you
talk.
know. He was, you know, in his robe and bonnet. I said, I knew he was on the crowd.
Scary hours. You know
You
when Drake tweets Scary Hours album coming. Yeah.
Danger time.
Yeah,
when you got a velvet like dressing gown and a
Woo.
silk bonnet,
Chase.
you're on smoke
What can
No,
I
he
say?
needs to slip out of that, bro. That's nuts.
like Bruce Almighty. Close off.
What can I say, man? Ready for anything, boy. Ready for war. They say war is war.
No, you gotta love it,
And it's
bro.
war. It's war.
Yeah.
You gotta embrace these loving times.
Do you know what though?
What?
Obviously, like when you're lonely, yeah, you observe a lot more. So I
Oh,
was like, rah, like obviously I'm scouring through like social media and that, and I was like, rah, I didn't know a lot of you lot were in relationships.
of course, man. Yeah, I told you. Super Sunday. It's the big reveal.
It's like, oh my gosh, like
My man of 6 years. You go through the DMs, huh? You been going over for how long?
fam. So many roses, bro. I felt like the Chelsea Flower Show.
Steady.
It was crazy. Oh, thanks, babes.
I said tulips to the left of me, tulips to the right of me, tulips.
If you're cultured, you would have got your babes like a nice little orchid.
Do you know what's so funny? Yeah, we sound like a romance police and that. I just find it so funny. It's like how the commentary around everything in it. Because even Vance, I know being lighthearted and that, but I genuinely believe that some people had hate in their heart. They're like, raw.
Since
I
when?
never knew hotels are open. Mind your business, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
No,
are
but
here
did you though? But did you though?
loving our significant others. Yeah.
But did you though?
What?
Know that hotels are still open?
I didn't know that stuff.
I did my market research. Of course I did.
One of them ones.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But that's what you do, like, not disrespect, like when you're still living at home. And when you got your own place now, this is the hotel. There ain't no weekend getaway.
You
We
know
go
when
into the front room. Yeah?
Yeah, we traveling.
Yeah, I'm gonna put up a green screen. We gonna make this feel like Barbados.
Like a Zoom virtual background.
Yeah. You gotta be. That's
With
the
the
funny
palm
thing.
trees and
when
that.
when you're indoors, you gotta be inventive. Like I stuck to my word. I didn't dress up.
Mm-hmm.
And neither did she. So that was cool. But I do what I need to do. But the helium, like,
What, no like special lingerie and that?
What, negligee in that? What, crotchless boxes and that? Just
Crotchless boxers is a mazzoline.
That's just too violent.
You can't trust anyone that has a pair of those.
bro, you walk in the room dick first. Just
Bro, you might as well be stalkers.
hey, man.
Man said crotchless boxers.
I spun HJ. HJ is looking at me differently now. He's like, I never knew he got down like
Only
this.
Savage Fenty would have something like that.
Yeah, come on.
bro.
That's from
Hey,
the
how
demon
much is that
type
Fenty stuff, man?
It depends on what you're looking for.
Yeah, have you got any specific
Makeup?
you need?
No, like the lingerie thing.
I have no idea. I've got no one to buy lingerie for.
That sounds like a man that's been interrogated. No, can you see the answer?
What?
I do not recall.
Man was the disclaimer. I've got no one to buy. We didn't ask you all of that, bro. It's cool. It's a safe space. Blink twice if you're not under pressure.
I didn't, but I wouldn't go to Fenty. I'd go to 305.
Come on, talk that talk.
.co.uk, black owned, that's the homie as well. So, go over there.
Talk the things.
They do some
No,
nice
I was wondering
pieces.
just because I was thinking, is it like priced within the same price of as normal shit, or is it like a?
No,
Yeah.
I would expect it to be a little bit more.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm
because
saying?
lingerie is expensive, innit?
Huh?
Lingerie is expensive, innit?
It can get crazy.
It can get. I mean, if you're like doing agent provocateur and shit like that, then that's when it gets expensive.
Old school babes, like Senza and that Victoria's Secret.
Let's
Man said
Senza.
less.
And if you're dating a busty babe, it's peak, bro.
Bravissimo and them
Yeah.
things.
They'll be like, oh, yeah, this extra padding. Man's paying through the roof, bro.
But does like lingerie excite you, man?
Yeah.
But does it have to be like
Did you
the
hear how
one?
this is? Yeah.
Does it have to be like the ones with the
Well, the suspender joints.
yeah, with the suspender joints?
No, my thing is, if you're gonna do that, go to town, go all out. Yeah, don't just come in and like in like a new brown pant and then go, ooh, Fols.
Well, with it's not even matching. You can't trust that, babes.
No.
No, but I respect that though.
No, I don't.
Huh?
I respect if you're not on a matching thing, cool. I get it how I get it.
No, I got my pet peeves in life, innit?
Okay, cool. Talk
like,
to me.
You can't. Like, it's one thing I can't see. You see odd socks, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like. I think I said this to you, man, before. innit?
Okay,
Yeah.
I can't stand odd socks in it because that means you started your day wrong, innit?
Yeah.
You didn't try hard enough just to find the other sock. That means you didn't care. That's no effort. That says so much
day
more.
went to shit,
Yeah, do
basically.
you get me? It's the first decision you make. Which
Yeah.
sock was
You
my
can't
other
back
sock.
a babes like for the first time with a holy sock.
Imagine that.
Yeah, that's how you be trending
It's
online.
big toe bursting through the sock.
Yeah. Hello.
So I can get it if it's like if you just done a normal thing and you're not matching. But you see if it's like planned, and if we're planned, then you know. I can't see you like.
What you man saying? Thong or French knickers?
Fredgy still.
I swear down.
Yeah. No, but it
Do you know
depends,
what?
'cause what's
Yeah,
the-
it fluctuates. Sometimes I'm on the Frenchies and then I'll be on the thong thing.
like I feel like Frenchies. You know, it's because it's like for me, I like the hidden aspect, innit? So the more you kind of cover, the more there is to kind of leave to the imagination. Even though I know exactly what's behind it. Do you get me?
Yeah.
I'm like, right, maybe it's different this time. It's the same thing, but it's just packaged. Whereas when there's like nothing, it's like then there's nothing in it. Like if it's just string you're wearing, like like when you see them lingerie, it's just like a one line that covers the nipple and it goes all the way down. It's like, bro, it's basically nothing.
You might as well be naked.
Yeah, like I don't. If it's like covered,
And it depends on the body type as well.
yeah, because that would like.
Because sometimes when you're sourcing like a nice little joint, like with like a pretty face and not necessarily like a body.
I feel you.
So the thong's all looking loose and that.
You know what was killing me? Yeah?
Do you know what's so annoying? Because I didn't want to go there with him. Because I ain't about to be cancelled. I worked too damn hard on this pod for too damn long.
Comedy style. Ha ha. Ha ha. Bro, you know when I when I get off on my bullshit, yeah. I need you lot to support me, innit?
No, we do, but you know what it was? I felt like you was going to dangerous territory. And the man said the phone was baggy in that.
Hey, bro.
I said, oh,
Yeah,
my
boot
God.
card.
Foles had his head in his hand like it was parents' evening, bro. It was like, no, he's going there.
I'm like, this boy, he's going to disappoint me again.
I was praying like a babes, yeah. And obviously she's doing all the Valentine's thing, like, yeah, babes, like, I love you forever. See the Donny, like,
You sound like a fucking hater.
I'm
but
not
go
gonna
on.
lie.
no, I was hating, bro.
Okay,
I was
cool.
like,
As long
yeah.
as you own it. I like that.
Listen, I was hating. I was like, shit, I need love. Bro, I was looking at the thing like, this babes is fire. But obviously she's being treated, Donny's doing the shebang. I'm seeing like, obviously everyone's doing no face, no case at this point, innit? but I see a Richard Millie, and I was like, I can't compete with this.
They fight this nigga.
No, believe in your source, my brother. You're not hating properly,
I
because if you was really hating,
yeah, I can't compete with this fucking.
if you was really hating, guys, it's fake. Yeah, it's fake.
really.
Yeah.
I can't compete with this shit.
It's a Ricard Millie. Yeah, it's fake. Yeah.
Man said a Ricard.
Yeah. Bob Ricard Millie.
Ricard Mile.
Ricard Mile. Oh,
Yeah, nah, Valentine's Day, like, it brings up like interesting conversations, and I love to see people being shown love. You know, couples enjoying themselves and being loved out loud, innit? It's nice.
No,
Do you know what I'm
it's
saying?
beautiful.
Love that loud. Nice
I don't
phrase.
subscribe to the whole like, oh yeah, but Valentine's Day should be every day. Blah, blah, blah.
But
The
those
niggas
are-
that say that, yeah, you're not even doing the shit that you're preaching about Valentine's is every day. I'm not gonna succumb to this one day.
Nigga, you better start today, and it might help you, bro.
Bro, like, do you know what I'm saying? It's that one. If you know that it's important to your partner, why not?
Yeah.
You know, and it's to your benefit as well. You're enjoying yourself as a couple.
No, but some people don't like.
Go on, you're off camera, so you can.
I
say
don't
it.
have to express my love on this one day.
by subscribing to the ways of the kuffar, you know.
Like some people don't know how to enjoy themselves.
Okay, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
So how do you get to that stage? Like, do I have
It's
to
life,
start
bro. Life
questioning
is difficult,
your
bro.
childhood?
No, but that's if you didn't grow up around love, you didn't see that.
some people it
an
makes them
example of
genuinely
that.
uncomfortable, fam.
Right.
Like
So it could go either way.
Yeah.
So people that never had it
Yeah.
don't know how to show it, and then there's the people that never had it,
don't have to receive it.
and then they overcompensate for what they never had.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like I could have grown up without that kind of
Or like someone that grew
Experiences.
up without a dad
yeah.
and grows up to be the best father possible because of
Everything-
something
everything
that
What
he
they
didn't have,
never,
he
yeah.
wants to give to his
he wants
child,
to
and
pour
the
into his
reverse,
child.
The person that didn't have a dad, he just magnifies
yes.
what his dad is like.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
you thought you was a bad dad? I'm gonna show you, Pepe.
You know when they say you're supposed to be better
Yeah.
than your parents,
Yeah.
be better at what,
Yeah.
at what they were
Yeah,
championing.
he said,
innit?
you was a bad dad, I was a badder dad.
Yeah. I'll be better than that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it's very interesting. I see it because not even to put man on blast. It's one of my brethrens in it. Like, but he's never gonna listen to this. But he doesn't know how to really be social like that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Just because of how he is in life and that, innit?
Mm.
So I know he's told me about times where he's like, oh, like, right. Imagine she booked a hotel for man and that. I was like,
What,
swear.
man's vexed.
Yeah. That's
Don't do that. Man's got
Bro,
PTSD.
Wait.
I'm trying to lie me.
Wait. What was your first question after that?
Bro, probably whatever you're thinking right now. Because I was baffled because man was genuinely, he was like, right, like, yeah, man, she booked a hotel and that. I was like, yeah. He's like, yeah, bro. Like, you get me? She wants to go. I was like, why? What's the problem? He's like, bro, like, she wants me to go there and like, do you get me? And I
Now
was
man's vexed at you for not understanding.
Bro,
Why are you not as
but
angry
he's
as I am?
but he's not finishing his sentences. I'm like, bro, he's just annoyed at this whole thing. But I was like, why not? He's like,
How
bro,
can you
like,
be annoyed that someone's booked a hotel?
No, but if he
for you?
doesn't know, he doesn't like. If man's never really had
you
that,
don't
like,
experience that.
Yeah.
It's not something you're comfortable with, innit? Do you get me? So, do you know, it's like people that, some people that like never really traveled, didn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And even the concept of traveling, they're like, oh, but why would you want to do? Some people just don't want to travel, either because they haven't or an experience has made them feel like they don't want to. But
Yeah.
some things everyone will be like, oh my God, going on holiday is the best thing. Someone will be like, no, why would you want to do
Yeah.
that? Then you want to be at
oh,
home.
getting on a plane is long, all that stuff.
You see what I'm
When
saying?
we was joking our conversation about your nan and stuff, and we was banning, like, I was like, oh, didn't you want to see, man? You might know from it, just the idea of actually getting on a plane and going to this faraway land might just seem like so crazy to her and uncomfortable. They just don't do it.
It's like, you know, like you see these proposals and that, and some people propose to like the middle of the Super Bowl halftime, and then man's on his knee catching the ball, the rings inside, touchdown, like some mad shit. Bro, not everybody likes these massive gestures, innit? As much as there's sentimental value behind them, and it seems like some people like, I just don't like that. You might, do you see what I'm saying?
From how my mind works, yeah, and what I've seen and experienced, yeah, it always tells me like, I know that the majority of us grew up watching TV, and some of the things that I saw on TV wasn't my reality. So I always aspired to want to experience certain things that I was seeing on TV because I knew that this shit exists.
Yeah.
But how do I get to these points? Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
You feel
even if it's
really
like
deep point there. That's really deep. Like, carry on. I'm saying that's a really
like
deep
even
point
if it's like to just a simple point of going to a hotel. Man didn't grow up on hotels. Wherever I traveled, my mum knew someone that lived in this place.
Yeah.
So we're staying with them, innit?
Yeah.
It was never a hotel situation until I grew up and I earned, and I was like, let me see what this hotel thing is saying, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? And then you start to go to different types of hotels. You go to really nice hotels, and I'm like, rah, I can get used to this. Like, and I was watching things on TV like, rah, I would want to go to this place. My mum used to watch a show on TV and she was like, I want to visit San Francisco. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so she's never been, but it's always stayed in my mind that if I ever have the opportunity to take her there, I will, because I know that she's mentioned this place that she wants to go to, but she just hasn't had the opportunity to go to yet.
But I think the point he's making it's not really centered around like the hotel or where he's going. It's more like the sentiment that she wants him to go and do this thing, and it feels like such a big deal. Maybe it's one or two things. Maybe man is uncomfortable. He doesn't know how to receive or give love. Or maybe it's the other nigga shit where it's like, Donnie's clocked, shit, she's doing bad things for me. Now I've got to reciprocate the energy. I'm not on it. It could be that as well.
There's so many different variables.
It's not centered just around, because it could be something different. Man, it just doesn't just mean the hotel. It's just doing this thing with him, for him. And Donnie doesn't know how, because imagine if man has kind of just dealt with, not even like ends gal, it's not been that. I pull up, because you'll be and maybe some,
brother, literally
some food, drink. We chill indoors. I might play some tunes. I might play
that hood love.
We shag, whatever.
Literally,
cool, we don't do much outside of the house. So now when you start dealing with a girl who's maybe a bit more well versed, well travelled, she got more interest. She wants to go calm. She wants to see the Versace side.
I can show you.
Yeah. Welcome to the promised land, nigga. So now she wants to take you there.
Yeah, but that's that Aladdin story. Like, Aladdin was from the ends. He just managed to buck a magic carpet. Let me fly you around, innit?
Yeah.
Like, imagine Jasmine was like, right, let me fly you around, and Aladdin's like, nah.
Nah, man's got the real G5.
I want to leave me in the market, man. Come you go.
Yeah, butt me in the market, steal some bread for me, and
we'll break that.
we'll break that.
Let's break bread.
Yeah. So I mean, I guess I was just speaking from like how my brain works and thinking beyond what was placed in front of me, innit? Like, and just receiving things from people that had love for man, innit?
Of course, yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was like, I always wanted to see things, innit? Like, I speak to my little brother now, like, you don't really want to go anywhere. And I'm like, bro, like, in the age of the internet where you can see everything, why not see it for your own eyes rather than just behind your screen?
He can, though, with his own eyes in his house.
Nah, I'm talking about like,
I'm with
physically.
you. You're dumb. I'm with you, but that's the problem.
Yeah.
Because they're raised by the net. You got to remember, bro, we was outside.
Yeah.
For real, bro.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I fell off a bike. I remember my first fight in the cage. You remember everything, a water fight, kiss check, all these things. They didn't grow up like that.
Be clear for the people that when you say cage, just so that they understand.
Oh, that wasn't like a cage
animal.
Okay.
Yeah,
MMA will understand the upbringing.
Before UFC, you know.
Nah, leave it loose. For all you know, I could be MMA fight. Leave it alone.
Just don't trouble Fols.
Yeah, don't trouble me. I'm the first podcaster to be well versed in the MMA.
What do we think about like gifts and stuff? Because obviously that's always going to be another component of Valentine's, isn't it? And Michael B. Jordan was out with Laurie Harvey, and he hired out an aquarium.
That's rich nigga shit, man.
I done that time ago, bruv.
He bought her stocks from Hermes.
We bought Hermes stocks.
And like, I know that there's gonna be women that are out there and they're gonna be like, "What the fuck is this shit?"
What, Hermes stocks?
Like,
get me the
fuck,
bag
am I gonna do with these stocks?
Get me the bag instead.
Get me a bag instead. Get me a Birkin instead.
It's all good. That's like, if that's what you can do for fantastic. Like, we like to watch the
what?
Of like,
sorry, I didn't know this.
Because these are stuff that H is never gonna see in it.
Yeah.
It's nice to look at. It was nice to look at. It's an extravagant thing. Man hired out the whole aquarium. It's dope. Like, that's great. Like, babes, if you want,
imagine eating seafood.
What's the aquarium? What's the spot in? Where's the London aquarium? Where is it? What's the one in Ends? Where's the aquarium in London? Isn't it?
There is.
Yeah, what in Ends?
Not Ends, but as in
like on Westminster Bridge, right by the London Eye.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's Ends enough for me. Yeah. Yeah, we can go there, babes. I can't hire it, but we can go there, innit? Like,
I went there. I took my little one there. Yeah. But it's just mad because obviously he hired out the aquarium, and then they had like chefs and that were eating in there. Imagine eating seafood in an aquarium.
I mean, your
in front
cousin.
of in front of all the fucking
Nah,
fishes.
they
and that.
haven't watched enough Final Destination, bro.
Bro, that's wild.
You give me that shot, just give you the glance and says, yeah.
Man, I eating calamari like and prawns and shit
I'm not in that.
That's dumb still.
in front of all the fishes. Nah.
I'm for gifts, like,
Did you go all out this year
to find
Like-
all out.
in terms of
Energy
terms-
wise.
in terms of gifts? In terms of gifts.
Nigga, I'm tired now.
Yeah.
I'm back. Yeah. I fell off, but I fell right back. She
Yeah.
massaging my back, cooking me 6 meals a day. We back.
Yeah, you ain't got the plats. That's how I know you worked it out.
Jesus.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say that still.
Mm.
You know, like, shit.
Yeah,
Swear it out.
goddamn. Yeah, no, I did my little thing still. I keep a little in the tuck because there's more, God willing, there's more years to come in this. So
When you live together, like in the pandemic as well, it must be hard keeping a secret
it's
when you've
difficult.
patterned something.
It's difficult, and especially if your missus has like an irregular work pattern. Like, bitch, you meant to be at work. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Why are you here? Why are you
Like,
staring at me?
Hey, just here, my presence and that. That's the more difficult. Like trying to hide gifts or like fucking a big box of helium, bro. Fam, what the fuck, bro?
Did you lot like suck the helium at the end?
Yo, what's
Damn.
No?
what?
Bit of fun and games, joke. No?
Bro, today we all surprised each other because H looked at me earlier like, Fols, this is a new Vans. I don't know what's going on over
I'm
there.
a bit of a mad don sometimes.
Let's say,
Show me the man that's earlier than this.
let's say, babes, do the voice.
No, we didn't suck the helium out together, but you're hiding shit. I had to hide the helium away. Did the whole balloons and that. It's more of that because you're indoors. You want to like pattern up the place. You got to get the candles out. You got to do all that stuff in it. So
Oh, you're on a candles thing as well.
yeah, we like candles.
I'm a bit
You
paro,
can do that,
like.
the petals as well.
Yeah, I had to come on, bro. Come on, you know the vibes, bro.
Sprinkling the petals like Salt Bay in the yard.
No.
Down the It's like, fuck delicacy. Like, man's gonna do this my way,
Yo,
innit?
do you know what's so annoying? Yeah, when you actually genuinely try for your babes, yeah, you're like, oh, your hands and this, like, if only she knew.
Who removes all of this when it's all said and done?
Bro, I can't lie to you. It was only yesterday evening. Obviously, you lot getting the podcast Thursday. So I think we're recording Tuesday. Yesterday evening when I actually bothered to pick up all the rose petals off the floor. You know, so she didn't put them there. So it's for me to do.
Yeah,
so.
for real. You gotta clean that up, you know.
Yeah, I did the whole clean up, Rob. Nice. It's nice to see that look on their face when like they appreciate what's been done and like they feel appreciated, innit?
Last week you walked in there and said like, you know, you had patterned up some private dining, and you were like, you were gonna shout them out if they've delivered, innit?
Oh yeah.
What was it saying?
No, it was good. Shout out to Grace's table. She was good. She said, I had a little scare for a second where I was like, listen, I have a big platform. I'm going to blast you.
What was the scare?
No, it's just communication, innit? Because I wasn't getting delivery. I had to go and pick up my food, in it, so I hadn't received like a notification, but it weren't her fault. Like as soon as I spoke to her, it literally came through that same second. So, but yeah, no, the food was like had like a lobster linguine.
Okay.
Really nice. Dynamite shrimp for a starter.
What's a dynamite shrimp?
Dynamite.
TNT
those
and
are-
that. What, did you just blow up and that?
You're in that dumb mood today, innit? Bro, I'll smash your laptop right now.
Bro, this is turning into a brawl, you know. Good laptop, you know.
That'll be a podcast over. They had a good run.
That's that shit push man over the edge, bro.
Yeah.
Dynamite shrimp.
See what seafood you do with my people?
Mate.
Yeah.
Nah, I need to get back into like the relationship bag.
No, it was
I'm
cool.
missing
You know,
out
it's
on
'cause,
dynamite shrimp.
Like I would have gone out to eat, and like I'm on when it comes to Valentine's, I'm gonna feed you. Like we're gonna do something else about it. We're gonna go out and eat. So it's like I was saying, when I was making that big statement about like, oh, if you ain't cooked, I was speaking to me first, bro.
Right.
If you're in a regular cooking house, Valentine's Day isn't a day to like try a thing. No, we need
Man, I tried sirloin.
certs.
What's your best like Valentine's feat that you remember? 'Cause I can imagine everyone's probably maybe not at a deficit this year, but it would have been way more difficult to kind of like do something this year.
Like really nice restaurant, theater, hotel.
Is yours like do you do the surprise thing, or is it more kind of just
There'll be an element of surprise whether it's the gift or one of the things we're doing for the night. But like, I'm gonna feed you, so the dinner ain't a surprise, isn't it? So Yeah, it's usually like if we're going out to do something like an activity, that would be the surprise, isn't it? I've done like a really nice sip and paint, which is really dope, and that was probably the one of the cheapest Valentines I've had, but the one that I've heard like in terms of like, oh, I really enjoyed this one the most. So I was thinking, I don't need to go to Hakkasan. Sip and paint and 2 tickets, £18. Amazing night, you know.
Sip and paint sounds lit, man.
Yeah,
I went to like a makeshift one for children.
Yeah,
bruv, I'm just that dad.
You know, I heard you hear it. He's like, nah,
I'm just
man.
like, man are doing shit like that I'll enjoy so much as an adult.
He's acting like he's washed, bro. You're an active parent, bro.
Bro,
this is lit.
Man are doing sip and paint with children.
Yeah. What?
And I'm like,
say fruit shoot
and
Crayola.
Fruit shoot and paint.
Vans is there trying to paint. The kids are eating Crayola.
Bro, I'm there, doing the thing, and she's, yeah, I'm bored now. Can we go play in the park?
Like, right, we haven't even sipped enough.
Yeah, and Vans is like, I'm only on like half of my painting and that. Yeah.
Yeah, nah, it was good though. It was good, and yeah, I could just imagine it being even better when you're doing it with your other half, and you know, you're proper like getting into.
Yeah, then you got
your artistic bag.
Yeah, you got to do shit you're enjoying it. So I've been to a few of those. I went one time for our mum's birthday to one in Dalston one time.
Where the Donny was billing it.
Yeah, Donny was billing in that, and yeah, no, it was a good vibe in there still. Story for another day.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, but no, it was a good vibe. So those things I enjoying it, like, because sometimes, you know, like, it's only sometimes you're gonna go to dinner. You need to do something different every now and then. So that's my thing, because I'm not gonna lie to you. I can get lazy to a degree sometimes. Like, yeah, put on a shoe bag. Let's go to dinner, innit? Like, but you got to kind of just spice it up a little bit, or try something different. And that's kind of lends what you're saying.
Yeah.
Before about the fact that everyone's indoors, so you got to try and do something. You got to bring the fun to the house, innit? So you were saying to me about like hiding gifts. That was probably a bit hard. And then outside,
women just find shit, bruv.
Bro, but it's not when they don't find shit, bro. They go looking for it. Don't listen to them, bro. They're full of craps, bro. I'm onto all of them, bro. Bro, they be looking, bro. They actively go and look. I've never seen you in that part of the house, but why are you in there, bro? You, no, I was just looking. No, be honest. You're looking to find the gift, innit? Like, you know. And they act fake surprise in that. Oh my God.
What is it within them, like, that just makes them want to snoop? Something told me.
Yeah.
Who's something, bruv? Let me buck this something or
intuition.
Someone.
Yeah, intuition.
Something told me, like, you know.
Do you know what it is? They just can't. Some of them maybe is like a control thing. Some, like, they just want to beat you to the punch. I want to know, like, okay, cool. Did he get me actually what I wanted? And then that's kind of like.
But why doesn't that something, like, try to defend the man?
Because it's to their benefit, bro.
Bro, so we don't have it.
That something better tell you that, man did put in work today for you.
Van's just trying to be logical. They don't care about your logic, bro.
Something told me.
Yeah. They care what works for them. But yeah,
I want to meet that something.
Yeah, I had to hide some shit. I hid successfully this year, to be fair. Yeah, I did. So we go again next year, innit?
Well done.
Yeah, you get me?
Salute Fols.
Was that 2-1?
What's that?
The win.
Oh, from this weekend?
Yeah.
Nigga, that was a 6-0 victory. What you talking about? Yeah. I hit that shit out of the park.
Clean sheet, top bins.
Bro, one touch finish.
Tiki-taka, yeah. I salute you. I salute you.
It's so funny. You be talking spicy like this, and then one day she'll be like, oh, listen to your little podcast. Ah!
It's all lies.
Oh, it's all entertainment, babes.
You know when you're speaking to her babes and, like, she saying, oh, yeah, I listened to your podcast today, supported. And then you no longer speak to her and she just stops fucking with the podcast.
Bruv, that's such a specific thing.
Nah, you know what? I hate you still.
Nah, still support though, innit? Like, you should still like the content.
No, fuck off. This guy be on there talking about his new babes and that. Fuck you and that bitch. or he forgets himself and he'll start giving like real world examples of stuff that's happened. And she'll be like, that sounds familiar.
Everything I say on here is hypothetical, by the way.
Come on.
Yeah.
Aha.
You know, except for, like, when it comes to do with my child, because I can't deny her. That's fact. Everything I do there.
Would you attempt to?
But
wait, what's going on?
No, I'm saying.
I know what you're saying.
But you know what I'm saying, innit? The delivery was mad.
That delivery there? Ooh.
Do you know what, yeah? Vans works in mysterious ways, innit? Okay. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Speaking of which, I forgot.
That's not for me. That's
That's me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the little one on FaceTime. I forgot.
oh. You trying to deny her? Look,
Yeah, she heard. She's like, my senses. Something told her.
Daddy was trying to deny me on his little podcast.
Was that something?
And it's so mad that I'm like, Vans works in some mysterious ways. God works in mysterious
Yeah,
ways.
God said, "Oh, you out here borrowing my swag?" About Vans works in mysterious. Who do you think you are? About Vans works in mysterious ways. Niggas stop talking about themselves in the third person. What's going on?
Oh shit!
I can't believe it.
Oh shit!
But yeah, no, it's been a fun weekend. Fun watching everybody enjoy themselves and that. We move, we get back to it, back to the debauchery and that. All of you people that you was hiding your other halves and that. We get back to it. Your DMs are open in 7 to 10 business days. The man them are still local, so we just ignore your boyfriend from the weekend. If you respond, that means you're available, innit? So
It's also hilarious. One of my brethren, yeah, I was chatting to her, and then she just went MIA on Sunday, like I expected.
of course,
And she had a flower as a DM in it, not DM, but
DP
in it.
Yeah,
And then I was chatting to her about, right, how's your Valentine's Day? And she's like, oh, just normal,
something like
nothing much. I was like, she's holding a rose that it's obviously new. Do you
a
get
fresh
me?
one, yeah.
Fresh.
She didn't mention a word about this flower. I was like, we're just gonna pretend like.
But you got
Of course,
yeah, come on,
of
yeah.
course, bro. They're not gonna mention that.
I want to ask them, where did that rose come from?
Mm.
Because the fuck, I need to understand.
But sometimes it's like,
She's gonna tell you stay at women's business.
yeah, it'll be that.
She's like, girlfriend.
Hey girlfriend,
Hey, girlfriend.
stay out of women's business.
I was like,
Hey, the
damn,
game is
bro.
the game, bro. Everyone's trying to protect their heart,
I was
protect their
like,
peace,
shit. No, I hear
protect
it,
their
man.
relationships. I don't even blame them.
And protect their scumbaggery as well.
All of
Hey,
that.
listen, like I said, the game's the game. I got a very wicked uncle who says, listen, if you ain't married, you're single. Them men are dangerous.
I'm
bro.
not gonna lie, I heard that many a time.
Yeah,
in my life.
there's a lot of people that live by that.
Because by law,
and there's
that's
women
true.
that live by that as well.
I don't know. There's a lot going on right now.
Bro, on the application form, you're either single, separated, married, or divorced.
They need to add a new section like cohabiting, living in sin, something that's applicable to the rest
Wait.
of
I
us.
said living
Is living in sin on the application form.
It
You
needs
can't
to be
tick that.
on there.
You can't think that because what you see when you pass over to the other side and someone brings that.
I'm like,
form.
oh, I caught you in
And
And the
8K.
pearly gates.
You actually
It's
tick
like,
the
well, it says here that you've been living in sin. This is no place for you, sir.
You was gonna make it. You was just about to make it, but you didn't marry her. So,
And you know what? They won't let you in, not because because of the sin. It's because you, like an idiot, you actually tick the
Tick,
box.
yeah.
You're like, fucking, you could have just ticked,
Yeah.
you know.
Damn.
Well,
Yeah,
it's techie, man.
Yeah. By the law of the land, that's what you mean. Yeah, like if you're not married, you're technically single. But by the law of relationships,
Hey, where you from, my friend?
that shit ain't gonna fly. Pass it to me, sisters.
Come on. I don't know which one's which. I'm not gonna lie. Both these ones ring at the same time.
You know when your iCloud is patterned like.
His hips are gone.
That's all on camera as well. Look, I thought he was gonna stretch. I hate Steve for saving me. He was like, yeah, you're gonna embarrass yourself in 4K. It is what it is. You get me?
Oh fuck, man. No, it's good to hear that man enjoy their
No,
Valentine's.
it's good, man. It's good, man. I spent
Especially such a dark time or difficult time, should I say?
Yeah.
Do you get
That's
me?
why as well. It's more like it's nice to see people enjoying, considering like the year and a half we've all had it. So.